So next we're going to do highest to lowest. And I'm on the fence on this one. But of course, it's directed by Spike Lee, as you know. It's starring Denzel Washington, Jeffrey Wright, Elfina Shadera, Rick Fox is in here, A$AP Rocky, Ice Spice. I didn't know she was in here. Ice Spice, but I'm not really sure who she played. But maybe she was she the girl at the end? Anyway, so, and it's written by Evan Hunter, Akira Kurosawa, and Hideo Uguni. Hope I'm saying that right. Probably not, but sorry. And you have to understand, this is also a remake from a Japanese movie back in, I think, the 1960s, as well as another, and that's remade from one called The King's Ransom, something like that. So these are all remakes. So in the original, or one of the originals, the Japanese one, he was actually a shoe mogul, like a Louboutin or something like that. And where this one, he obviously is playing a music mogul. So this has to do with a young man. His son gets kidnapped, and he has the moral responsibility to make the decision because it wasn't his son, ends up being the chauffeur's son, and he has to decide whether he wants to spend all his money on moving up in his world versus saving this young man's life. So kind of shallow, to me, as far as I'm concerned, story. But I have to be honest, I was on I'm on the fence with this because honestly, I didn't like the directing at all whatsoever in this. And this is not one of Spike Lee's best, but, he's been like this for a while now anyway for me. And this is not my best for Denzel either, or Jeffrey. I felt like it was a lot of overacting in here. I don't know if they were improv a lot of these scenes because that's what it seemed like. Some of the actions didn't work with the wording, I didn't feel like I connected with Denzel and Elfina as a couple. I didn't see the chemistry there. Your son has been kidnapped and they walking around like this is just an ordinary fucking day, at the house. Like this shit happens all the time. Like there's no crying, no, emergency. Even when they like trying to drop the money and all this shit, and the police scenes were silly and not realistic. The music with the scenes didn't give me the height of like a thriller and him trying to get the money to the people asking for the money. You got jazz going like, huh? Like it was, I don't know. It was a mess to me. I did not like the directing. And I feel like, I'm not sure I even enjoyed Denzel in this type of role, to be honest with you. I felt like also him being a music mogul, the writing of this, however they wrote it, you could tell that these were people who wrote the scenes with the music industry or not in the music industry, because it felt very elementary and freshman like you didn't really know much about the music industry, how it was written. You could tell that these people clearly are not in the music industry because it was very shallow and just silly. You know what? I didn't like it. So I'm going to give shit, fuck it. I just didn't care for this one. I give this a 2.5 remote, to be honest with you. It just didn't for me. It just was kind of silly. And I like I said, Elfina, she does really well. Like, I like her acting in general, and she does better in The Godfather of Harlem and with that other actor. I forget, right now I can't think of his name, but they have chemistry. Her and Denzel did not have chemistry, and even the sons and the family, connection didn't even feel like they was connected. So I didn't like it. 2.5 remotes on this one, and and that's it for remote reviews with CeCe. I think this is on Apple, if I can recall Apple, because again, my stuff out here is very different. And that's that.